But today, I'm gonna build him several massive Lego mazes with different obstacles and challenges along the way. So let the adventure begin. Let's begin by introducing the main character of this story, which is my new pet hamster. And I'm gonna name him Chip, which is one of my favorite cartoon characters. He also kind of looks like him. But before he begins the maze, we need him to complete a simple training exercise in order to prove that he's the chosen one. So I quickly speed built a tiny Lego course with a few obstacles. Now it's time to test his skills. Go. Come on, soldier, let's go. You must prove that you're worthy. Okay, he completed that training exercise with no problem, so that means that he's truly the chosen one. So it's time to begin his mission and build the Lego maze. There's gonna be 6 different stages throughout this video, with each one getting harder, and if he can complete all of them, I have a special reward at the end. Starting with level 1, and this is gonna be the easiest maze of them all. The objective is to start from the outside and make it to the very middle, where I left some of Chip's favorite snacks. And off he goes. I'm curious to see which path he takes. Let's go, good job. Oh wait, what are you doing? No, you can't climb over that. That's cheating. Okay, I just realized the walls aren't tall enough and he's jumping over them, so I'm gonna try to make them a little bit taller. Okay, let's try that again. I'm already noticing that Chip's really good at fitting into tight spaces, and his sense of smell is really accurate because he's able to pinpoint where the food is. Okay, now he's munching down and he successfully completed level 1, but it's only gonna get harder from here. So for level 2, I went onto my computer to order Lego pieces. Okay, the second stage of our maze is now gonna include some simple and easy obstacles, like a giant ball pit full of studs, this forest full of spiders, these wrecking balls, this net, even more obstacles, and again, I have his favorite snacks at the end because he's a hungry boy. So now, commence the next round.
And the adventure for Chip begins as he is now off to the maze. He starts off strong, quickly squeezing his way through the tiny obstacles. He stops to play with the wrecking balls and shortly continues over the treacherous nets and through the final few obstacles before shortly reaching the finishing line, where he is rewarded by some delicious and tasty nuts.
Okay, and he completed stage 2 with no problem. So now here's a tube for him to travel to his next destination. And while he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up the maze for level 3. So for this challenge, Chip's gonna have to make his way through this heavily fortified military base armed with 10 guards, starting on this side and ending at this finish line. But to make the challenge a little harder, he's gonna have to complete this obstacle course with a hamster ball. There's a few obstacles he's gonna have to clear, like this gate, these cars, and I built a working mechanism that will blow up this wall with TNT so he can get through. The challenge begins